Hey, what's up guys? We're blasting back with the best Sparky deck in the game that just reached #1 in the world. Evolve Barbarians is one of the most broken cards in the game, and this Sparky deck takes full advantage of it. You can always immediately cycle regular Barbarians to get to the evolved ones faster, since you'll have Sparky standing by in defense to keep you safe. And with double the ways of damaging down tanks, if you play against Golem, Electro Giant, or any beatdown push, they'll crumble quick. The Rage enhances almost every element of the deck, with the Mother Witch getting faster attack speed to get more pigs, the Sparky surprising opponents with shots that simply shouldn't happen, the Goblin Giant removing more distractions, and the Evolved Barbarians ramping up their attack speed to ridiculous levels. When you can bait out your opponent's Fireball with the Mother Witch, rage up the Evolved Barbarians, heal them up with the Heal Spirit, and protect them with the Goblin Giant, this deck is destined to become your opponent's worst nightmare. It's time to energize our offense and assert dominance. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you never miss out on any of the daily videos. Lots of love to everyone that's using credit code SirTag to support the channel. Yo, this guy finished 560 in the world. Let's go. So I think we're in for a challenge. You guys know the deal. I just want our opponent to make the first play so we can sublimely cycle our Sparky and blast it. Yo, he listened to me. Right as I asked, he delivered the wall breakers and the miner. So I'm not going to go in for like a rage and a zap to finish the wall breakers. That would just be too much elixir. And I want to build up some elixir counter push with our Sparky. So we're going to roll with that. We're hoping he spams other stuff that we can go kite with the Goblin Giant, but he's going to go for a Magic Archer. So, whoa. Yo, dude, that was uncalled for. He actually pulled it in with the Tornado before I was able to get the Goblin Giant in front. Wow, you scandalous, sir. Anyway, we're going to go for a Rage here. I don't think zapping will give us that much more, but I think it will still give us something, since we are able to delay the tower, Magic Archer, and then also the miner from getting extra damage. Wait, are we going to take out the entire tower still? No way did that just happen. Top 500 player with an outplay with his Tornado. Now he's just like blowing himself out of the game. He's tornadoing on our King Tower. This deck is so toxic. It's refreshing to see that even some of the better players in the game don't want to play against this deck. They just dip out as soon as they get destroyed. Because if you're running a cycle deck and you mess up once into our destructive deck, you're never going to be able to match our damage and make a comeback. And now we've blasted our way up to 2,900 in the world. All right, we got a game against Gladiator, a fierce competitor. So I want to go in for our Barbarians as soon as I can, just because I want to get the evolution. It's the best card in the game right now, so that's kind of what I want to spam. The guy's going to go in for a Giant Skeleton in the back, so he's going to dedicate 6 elixir already. If I go for Barbarians, it's 5, so I'm currently up a little bit as well because I dropped my Barbarians before he dropped the Giant Skeleton. So in aggregate, I bet you I'm up 2 elixir. And now he's going to go for Archers. So I think, pragmatically, if I decide to go for a Goblin Giant and pull the Giant Skeleton away, that would make sense, but at the same time, I just don't really want him to go for a clone, so I'm slightly scared. I'm going to go for the Goblin Giant. I'm just going to do it. A lot of times people will clone the Giant Skeleton near my tower, and then I'll just lose, so I'm petrified of that, and I'm going to avoid that at all options. All costs. We're going to go for a zap here. Heal Spirit might jump onto the Inferno Dragon. Please give me more damage. That's beautiful. So we're going to be able to finish off the Inferno Dragon with the Spear Goblins, it looks like, right? So I don't have to worry about that thing anymore. And we can go and blast his Musketeer with the Barbarians, which is generally one of my favorite things to do. If opponents have got range cards that they're dropping and they're trying to counter push with, you drop the Barbarians right on top, you slap them down instantly. That was 4 elixir deleted in seconds. And then also on top of that, he's going to lose the Giant Skeleton, which is an even bigger investment than the Barbarians. And then I can rage them up. And they're already going to get raged up inherently, but it just gives you more pressure. And then the guy is pressured to go in for arrows and waste more elixir. So as you guys can see, momentum is heavily rolling in our favor. So we're going to go and start rolling a Sparky and add to that. I think if I can get a Sparky and a Goblin Giant and a Heal Spirit, that's going to be our big push. I don't really like dropping a Mega Minion on offense. It's not like it's a Phoenix. It's not like it attacks really quickly. It's more of a defensive card that you use against balloons and stuff along the lines of that. Usually what I would augment my Sparky with is like Zaps, Heal Spirits, Rages, stuff like that, because it will give you a much better transaction over the long term. Also, yeah, we're going to be able to make sure that we keep our Mega Minion in the sky so then the Barbarians aren't able to latch onto anything on the ground. So important to do that. I hate when people tornado my Mother Witch or whatever range card I have right into the Evo Barbs, and you look at yourself and you're like, this doesn't feel right, you know? And then the Evo Barbs start attacking whatever's on the ground, and then they start moving and attacking faster, and you're just like, well, didn't really mean to add to this mess, man. All right, we're going to go for the Goblin Giant here, so then obviously the Inferno Dragon is going to be a bit of an issue, and the Giant Skeleton will, but the Musketeer won't. All right, we can go for a Mother Witch here. We can go in for a Heal Spirit if we really want to. I don't want to drop too much more elixir. Wait, the guy's got lightning. Oh, geez. What are we matching into right now? What the heck? Wait, is the Sparky going to get pushed out of the radius? No, it's still inside. That's unfortunate. All right, we're going to go for a Giant Skeleton counter with the Barbarians. Make sure the Inferno Dragon doesn't lock on anything important. I don't understand what Gladiator is running right now. The most mid-ladder masterpiece I've ever played against. Got like so many defensive cards in one deck. All right, so Sparky still doesn't die, which is awesome for us. We can go in for our... Yeah, I think we can just go Mother Witch, Heal Spirit, Rage, all that stuff. Going for the Rage right now. Whoa! Wait. Did you guys see that? Y'all saw that, right? That was insane. Spear Goblins are coming through, and the piggy's tanking. Wait, how do I still have units on the map? That doesn't even make sense. I thought everything was evaporated by the lightning in his units, like the barbarians, but I guess not. All right, we're going to go for our Mother Witch again. We're going to try to go and steal some piggies, and then we can go for a Rage and then Zap. The beautiful thing is, because you can augment your attack speed and your movement speed while slowing down and resetting your opponent's Infernos with the Zap, they can't ever really finish off the Goblin Giant, especially when it's healed up by the Heal Spirit, and then there's piggies in front just distracting and distorting your opponent's defenses. And we've pushed up to 2,555 in the world. I love seeing repetition with numbers. 555 is so satisfying. Yo, homie is already popping off with a Lava Hound in the back. So I'm going to bolster up with our Barbarians on the left just to see if we can force out some Elixir. We get a Fireball, which is actually stellar for us, because now he can't finish off our Mother Witch, or at least I'm assuming he doesn't have a minor Fireball and then like an Arrows or something like that, just to spite me or something like that. I don't know. I hate when people end up having 16 different answers to your one answer to their deck. So we're going to get a Goblin Giant off to the side, and the reason why I'm doing that is I just want to soak up the damage from the Skeleton Dragons, and then... I think I can go for a Rage here on the piggies, please. Come on, give me some piggies. Nice. The piggies are going to run away from those lava pups, pulling everything back. And then we can go in for a Heal Spirit so then the goblins don't do disastrous damage. I'm looking at the game real quick, and I'm trying to decipher a way to win. Because if we go same side into an Inferno Dragon, goblins, that type of stuff, it's not going to work so well. I definitely want to go opposite lane, so I'm going to set my Sparky in the side that he's not going towards. So if he decides to go in for a Lava Hound in the back right, it doesn't really matter that much. Okay, he's going to go and build up his spam on the left. I was hoping he would not be this smart, but here we are. This guy is a savant. So we're going to go in for this, and we're going to go follow through with a Mother Witch, and I think we can get a piggy here as well if we're lucky. Fireball comes through, and we get nothing. Jeez, dude. Inferno Dragon, Fireball, Flying Machine, and also Lava Hound. So... I mean, he's got a lot of good answers to us, especially the goblins as well. But the thing that I am looking forward to the most is when our opponent doesn't have Inferno Dragon or goblins in cycle and he goes in for a Lava Hound in the back. Probably drops in the back right. Let's go. Now no Fireball. I think we can bank on the Barbarians. I think we can. I believe I'll take Tower here because my Barbarians are going to get raged up and he doesn't have Fireball. And he's got the standard Barbarians. What happens when my Barbarians get doubly raged? By the Rage spell and the rage of their attack speed. Oh my gosh. This is just ridiculous. This is awesome. I love this. I thoroughly enjoy the experience. He's arrowing on defense because he didn't want to get 3 crown. I love it. It's so funny to have that happen. All right, we're just going to go and plop down our Barbarians again. There's a high chance he Fireballs on these. It would just make sense for him to do it. But then he wouldn't have Fireball for the Mother Witch, so I guess he's not wanting to. Oh, man. Really wanted to make a mess up there. Okay, we can go in for a Goblin Giant in the back, or we can just go in for a Mother Witch here, and then try to go in for an aggressive Goblin Giant afterward. I mean, there's so many possibilities for us right now. I don't know what I want to do. I think I'm going to go Goblin Giant on the Fly Machine just to be able to finish it off a little bit easier. And then I can get a Mega Minion down here as well. We're getting the Barbarians from our opponent, but it's not the end of the world because guess what? We have Barbarians on defense. He's got to go for a Fireball with this Inferno Dragon. I need to just be able to hold the door. I'm literally stacking up my units on a diagonal line because I don't want him to be able to Fireball everything. Wait, he missed the Fireball on the Mother Witch. He didn't even try to hit the Mother Witch. He's done. Let's go. We dumpstered a Lava Hound player, despite him having Inferno Dragon and an adequate amount of answers to remove all of our air countering cards. For instance, if he Fireballs on the Mother Witch and I only have a Mega Minion and it gets sniped by like a Fly Machine or Inferno Dragon, it's instantly good game. The way we won that match shows the utter importance of spamming on the other side so they can never build up a big push of doom. Quality wins have made us come up to 2,100 in the world. Yo, this guy finished 943 in the world, so he's a top ladder savant. You guys already know we are built to stop him. It's awesome to see how good Sparky is in the meta because Sparky fluctuates in and out. Sometimes it's awful, sometimes it's fantastic. And right now, in this moment with the Evo Barbs, it became one of the best decks in the game. I'm going to Sparky in the back first play. Usually I would go for Evo Barbs. I don't know why I did that. I felt like, you know, I gassed myself up a little bit saying Sparky is one of the best decks in the game. And then my puny brain was like, drop Sparky, Jake. It was like a devil on my shoulder or something. That's the only logical explanation at this point. Okay, great. I love how I get punished for cycling my Sparky because not only did I not have the Goblin Giant in my hand, but I went directly face first into an Electro Dragon. We're just going to pretend that didn't happen. Cycle our Barbarians in the back and be like, life is good. This is how it was meant to go down. Okay, so, I mean, I can activate King Tower here with the third Electro Dragon shot. If you guys didn't know, there are 3 shots that it does. If it's got full HP, it does 3 shots every time. So ideally, if you want your unit to survive or take the least amount of damage, you drop it on the third Electro Dragon shot to activate King Tower. If you drop it on the first one, well, you're taking 3 Electro Dragon shots with that unit afterward. So for instance, if you drop a Musketeer at the start, you're going to end up activating King Tower in the first Electro Dragon shot, then you take 2 more, and then you're looking at yourself and you're like, wait, why is my Musketeer so low HP? So, not a good time. Also, this guy might have Golem, it looks like, actually. Yeah, I bet you it's going to be a Golem deck. No! No, don't Tornado like that. That's so rude, bro. So rude of you. Okay, I got to go Evo Barbs in front with the Sparky. I've never done this push in my life, but I'm pushing my limits. And we'll see if it works out. Sparky's not going to take the damage because obviously the Electro Dragon's targeting the Barbs in front. Wait, this is funny. Sparky's in charge, and we're at large. We're taking the tower right now. That's hilarious. Okay, so, you know, Sparky, it is the best, one of the best cards in the game. I appreciate you, Sparky. You did work. You did what we were wanting you to do all along. Please, Skeleton Dragon, I don't love you. Stop it. Okay, cool. Wait, not cool. The Electro Dragon's still alive. What is happening in this game? What is this game right now? Oh, no. I feel like I'm going to get steamrolled by a Golem any second. I have 40 seconds to defend. I just need to hang on. I don't know if I can do it. Bear with me, boys. All right, Barbarian's going to get pulled. That's a vibe. We can maybe go in for like a, I don't know, nothing. I'm not going to respond to those. They don't matter to me. They're not going to take my tower anyway, right? There's no way he's going to be able to lightning me down or anything because he doesn't have it. He's going to have to all in the left-hand side. I mean, I think we got this on lock. He might go for a weird Lumberjack or something, but hypothetically, what if we just go in for like a Rage and a Zap and we get the Mother Witch to go and spawn some more piggies? I think with 10 seconds remaining, he's going to have to go all in the right-hand side, unless he's got like Mirror Rocket or something. We have 2 Sparkies. Well, we had 2 Sparkies. Now he's got 2 Electro Dragons. Math is hard, but this game was relatively easy, and we did walk away with a win. I thought it would get more sketchy than that, but all we had to do was ignore the 2 Barbarians, concentrate on the left, and there was nothing left for us to do because he simply wasn't going to break through Barbarians and Sparky. It's mildly shocking that we obliterated an Electro Dragon deck when we cycled our Sparky in the back first play. Definitely not the start that we wanted, but we persevered to 1,400 in the world. Let's get it. This guy finished 31 in the world, and he has the creepiest Ice Wizard banner I've ever seen. I hate looking at that thing. Blowing ice in my face, and bruh, it just looks ugly. I don't know. I'm sorry I had to say it. The Ice Wizard scares me. At least when it's doing that motion, you know? It's just like, it's not someone that you want to be your friend. He looks a little bit creepy to me. So we're going to be going in for like Barbarians here, depending on what happens. Oh, he's actually got an Ice Wizard in his deck, so it makes sense why he's running that banner. Oh, he's got Lightning. Wait, are you going to Bar Barrel? I bet you he Bar Barrels on the Sparky to finish it off, so let's go for Heal Spirit after he Bar Barrels. Tornadoes? Oh, come on, don't Bar Barrel now. Don't do it. He's doing it. Wait, the Spear Goblin still stayed alive. I love that. That's so funny. Unlike a Spear Goblin hut or like a tombstone, when you Bar Barrel or log, the goblins from the Goblin Giant still stay alive. They're survivors. Oh, man. All right, so I'm going to go in for the Barbarians just because it's the obvious choice, right? You go Barbarians, you get the Barbarians evolution, you collect your free positive elixir trades. That is the secret to success in life, and I think that, you know, if there was an investment like the evolutions in the real world scenario where you don't pay any extra money, but you have this huge expansion of value, everyone would be flocking to it. And it would be nerfed in real life because people would be like, this isn't fair. This is like cheating the real world system. But in Clash Royale, your wildest imagination can run free when you just go and spam your evolutions to victory. All right, we're going to go in for a Heal Spirit here. He's definitely going to go for a Lightning, but I hope that we can heal up the Sparky. That was immaculately timed on our end, and the Sparky should blast his tower. Perfect, baby. I don't think that could have been any better for us. Even if we raged, we would have still gotten the same Sparky shot. So I spent the minimum amount of elixir for the maximum amount of damage, and that's what we like to see. All right, so what is King going to do? I mean, he's got Lightning. He's got Ice Wizard. I mean, it's got to be a Golem deck again, right? There's no doubt about it. If I Mother Witch in the back, he has to respond to it or he loses his tower. This time, it's going to be a little bit more fun because he's going to have Lightning, so it's going to be harder for me to stack up Sparkies and a lot of stuff nearby. So I think he's going to ignore everything, which isn't great for me. And he's got Dark Prince for splash damage. Oh, geez. All right, I'm just going to go for the Barbarians, and I'm going to get a Goblin Giant in front. I'm going to pray that the freaking Dark Prince does not hurt me. I just can't have that thing kill all my Barbarians. Wait, where'd my Barbarians go? Where'd the other Barbarians go? I actually don't know where they went. No, don't do this to me right now. He's going to mini pack it. He's going to go all in. I kind of sense that as a possibility too. All right, so we need the Sparky to somehow blast the mini pack before he goes in for a lightning. I bet you he goes in for a lightning. Oh, the mini pack still stayed alive. I didn't know that. I guess lightning plus log kills mini P.E.K.K.A, and I forgot about that. When I was a pro player in Clash Royale, I used to lightning plus log on top of mini P.E.K.K.As when giant lightning was a thing. That was a century ago, though. All right, we're going to go for a rage, and I think we just have to go and cycle spells like a madman. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think that's the way that we want to play. And then also maybe go in for like Mother Witches and stuff like that. All right, we're going to get maybe a Mother Witch here just to go and get some piggies on defense, because if we kill the mini P.E.K.K.A, then it's going to get turned into a pig, which will inherently tank for the rest of his units. And then I think we can go in for a Goblin Giant, go in for a Rage, and then I think we're on the page of winning. We are going to make it happen. Rage should do enough with a Zap, and this guy is all but dead. GG and well played. I can't believe we buried the king with spells, because I really didn't think we were going to be able to break through with a Goblin Giant into a Lightning, Ice Wizard, Tornado defense. It's nice to have those double small spells, because with a regular Sparky deck, I don't think I would have won there. The speedy small spell factory felt like I was fireball cycling my opponent.
I want to set the record straight. I'm very much alive.
Like, subscribe for more daily videos, and have an amazing rest of your day.